So here's my FJ. Got it back from Kirmac Collision. I've been having some trouble with my battery, so they decided to charge it for me, which was nice, but they let the acid overflow all in the engine compartment, so I gotta get some baking soda and clean that up. That didn't make me very happy, but I mean, things happen. Could have at least tried to rinse it away, but you can see the motor mount's still broken. That's all still bent. Didn't have the money to pay to repair that yet, so that's coming. But yeah, just some things I noticed. This cross member down here, skid plate's still missing because they can't fix that. I'll show you that in a minute. They didn't fix it. It was still bent like a Pringle. I had to go under the truck when I first got it back and say, hey, this was the point of impact. Why is it still bent? You can still see that washer right there. It's still cracked. It wasn't replaced at all. I have a feeling those links are bent because the oil pan went up, or the diff went up into the oil pan. But ICBC said we're not covering that because you off-roaded it too hard. Well, it's all from the same accident, but what do I know? There's where the wheel fell off, new brake backing and everything. So I repaired that myself, ARP studs. Yeah, this thing's been a bit of a nightmare. It's all my fault. I mean, I crashed it, hit a cross ditch, doing about 40 kilometers an hour. But I was hoping that when I took it to the pros to get it fixed, a lot of this stuff, like bent, broken washer, cross member, shouldn't even have to ask to get it repaired, but apparently you do. They said they spent 18 hours straightening the frame. Don't know if I believe that. If you look at the body of the truck, still a massive gap in the door here, and at the top, nothing. And apparently it's from overextending my doors, but I mean, it's clear to see that the fenders actually got pushed back into the door. So where's the gap there? There you go. Paint missing. So that's been spooned out at least, but not really properly repaired. Looks like they painted this fender. Paint job's a bit crappy, but I mean, I don't care. I wheel this thing. It's hard to see here, but there's some scratches where they didn't do a very good job refinishing, but I don't care because it's a 4x4. But what's interesting is that it's got the same massive body gap on this side. So I don't know how I would have overextended both doors, but they're saying that I swung my door open too hard and they're not fixing it. Didn't even try to see if insurance was going to cover it because I'm sick of dealing with this crap. But yeah, at the top it's fine. Yeah, what else was there? Oh, missing a valve stand cap. I don't know why they decided not to put that back on, but they didn't. I always have all these things on my truck, I know, because you got to know your kit when you use it like I do. And just to put the icing on the cake, hi buddy, you look down in here, I had 3 pocket knives in here when I dropped it off, and I have 2. So one of their body men decided that he was going to take off with my Gerber repair frames. But I mean, live and learn. I was an idiot for leaving it in there. So yeah, not very happy with Kirmac Collision. They didn't do a very good job on my truck, and yeah. Oh, skid plate. I want to show you the skid plate. So this is a Bud built. You can see the dog's kind of in the wrong spot right now, but he likes it up there. Bud built 3/16 solid steel skid plate. And I don't know if you can tell, but it's right mangled. So, I mean, the impact was quite devastating. This is all bent too. It won't go back on, not if they straighten the frame properly. Oh, what's that? Battery acid from charging my battery? Yeah, that's what that is right there. So maybe it was on my truck or under the truck, I don't know, but anyways. Yeah. Oh, that gets going on when I can afford to fix the motor mount because everything's still misaligned. And it's the story of my FJ.